Right here, the car's going to wiggle. Looks to me like a right rear tire going down.
Corey LaJoie had a rough ride there. Kyle Larson got...
When the tire went down, the wheel digging into the racetrack right in front of Kurt Busch.
No out of bounds here at Atlanta. You can go down below the yellow line.
That was
McMurray and Boyer get together. Kurt Busch is in it.
Here we go. Another green-white checker.
Mark Martin in the fence.
If we got anybody left.
Caution before the white flag. And you're right, Darrell. If anybody's able to get going, we'll do it again.
Do that to me one more time. I think the 24 is going to get boxed right here as they try to go
Four wide. Stewart Gordon's right into the wall. There's Edwards, Allmendinger.
Oh no, what mess.
Gordon and Stewart, and then cars trying to sweep by on the outside. Menard, Montoya, McMurray, Harvick, or rather Boyer, all get caught up in it.
What a wadded up mess.
The big one in Texas takes the pole sitter.
Straightaway, big crash.
42 involved, 47, 48's back there. Bubba Wallace in the 23.
How about 18? How about Kyle Busch?
Kyle Busch slowly gets through it.
And spins, gets collected by the 42, and that, then we see all this happening. So underneath the one car coming off of two, gets up in the left rear quarter panel, spins himself out. There, when you miss something like that and you look in the mirror and you see nothing but chaos. So the cars have a lot of dependency on side force, a lot of air on the right rear quarter panel of the car, keeping that car straight, keeping it from spinning out. And when he drives up alongside that one car, you basically kind of shut all of that off, as you said, Jeff, and you lose.
Upstairs.
Boy, he is right up against that wall, but he made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard, and the wall goes William Byron.
Nose is in.
Oh,
Byron went in hard.
Oh. Matt Kent's has piled in the barn right to the 14 car right at the end there. 24 sitting down here on fire. 37, the one. That was a huge wreck.
Chris Buescher involved.
You can see William moving around a little bit.
It's on the inside. Green flag back in the air. They're blocking. Good go down low. Carl Edwards into the wall. He got tagged by the 22. Big hits by the 19. And the caution comes back out again.
That is exactly what we saw Joey Logano was going to try to do. Big fire of the 78. But that is what we thought was going to happen. Obviously, the wreck isn't what we thought. Martin Truex Jr. needs to get out of this race car.
Very aggressive on the restart. The flames rolling out from underneath the hood of the 78. Of Eric Jones and the 24. And around goes the 77 of Jones. Almost up over the wall as they hit hard. The 20 of Kenseth involved, as is the 1 of McMurray. A big wreck coming out of turn 2.
Inside, watch your inside. All right, we're rolling, guys. 4 flat.
Riding along with the 20, you see those.
Very interesting point. He said, I feel like
19's going to go around. He'll collect the 1. 22 of Logano also in it.
Stay up there.
Lots of cars. Look at the 5 of Larson there.
McDowell comes back up in front. He'll tag another car. Kyle Larson in it also.
One car is on the outside. They make contact, and around Truex goes. It's just, these cars, we've seen it over and over and over. You cannot push in these corners. You have to wonder also, guys, we're talking about Ross Chastain offsetting to the right.
Wow.
To get more downforce, right? But how is that hurting Martin Truex Jr.'s car and how it drives? There's that big hit by Austin Dillon. That's just a massive hit. It's one thing, this car, the center section of this car is
right on it when he comes into frame right here.
And Junior, this is the worst thing.
Oh my goodness.
Such a big hit.
Wow. Imagine this, we didn't have that safer barrier there.
Trouble on the front stretch.
Trouble on the front stretch. Behind us.
Ricky Stenhouse is involved. Several other cars involved. The 34 of Tony Raines, Mike Wallace involved.
And I believe that the white flag was out before the caution came out. So this race will end under this caution.
And what a crazy finish.
They crashed each other, and there we go.
Big wreck in the back of the pack.
Caution back behind the leaders will go to double overtime.
That should move Ryan to the lead.
Oh, you see the car on the outside there.
Jeffrey Earnhardt, it looks like.
Looks like he got loose maybe from a push at that point.
Came down and collected Matt. The guys behind him just got caught up in it. No contact for...
You see that fluid come out of the 5 right there.
Stephen Parsons involved. Mike Snyder in the back gets caught up in it.
It's the second time today that Stephen Parsons has...
I know it's a minor little thing.
Trouble, turn 4.
Holy cow.
Caution is out. Big wreck at 4, like big wreck.
Greg Biffle was sideways and everybody ran into him.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's in front of him.
He had nothing to do with it.
He's got a chase on his hands. Oh, we got a yellow flag on the track.
Well, we've got a lot of cars getting piled up right on the front straight, and there's no room to go for several of them. Stenhouse is involved in that, the 6, the 10 of Wimmer.
There's literally no way through this.
Jeff Green, the
Shelby
40
Howard,
was in
see
there.
that, guys? He got the big wreck last time here, and he's in it again. Turned around backwards at the start-finish line. What is it about the straightaways that they keep wrecking in?
Sean Case, the 39. There's Brendan Gaughan.
But I think this all started down.
Driving the corner. Chastain just up the racetrack into the back, into the quarter panel of Hamlin.
So this is the frustration I think drivers have with Ross Chastain. When you interview him, he talks about how he's going to try to do it differently and race differently. And then here we are. He just climbs the banking. I'm sure his car is probably not handling as he had hoped, but his contact spins Denny Hamlin out.
I'm with you, Steve. You got a gas pedal in there. Chastain is going to have to make a decision.
There might
less
just
advantage
be
those
one
tires
right there
are.
off of turn 2.
Oh, yeah. This is going to bring it out.
Austin Dillon spins around
Big
and
wreck.
crashing behind him.
Still on.
Two
Man.
teammates, Menard and Ryan Newman, all get caught up in Austin
Somebody
Dillon's
got into Austin Dillon. I can't tell who it was.
Jimmy Johnson, we believe.
Wow, I've not seen a melee like that on.
Here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes the 7, hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on.
The
Hang
7
on.
on the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2. Looks like the 8.
Apron, Jeff.
Yeah, everybody's got to go. Everybody has tires trying to get in track position. And Allgaier was just on the apron, entered the corner on the apron, and ended up getting up into the side of the 21.
Yeah, he ran out of, I mean, at some point, you have to make the corner. The corner has the banking. There were so many cars above him, he couldn't get up on the banking. It looked like he lost control. Take another look at it. Focus on that bright red or orange number 7 back here. That's kind of where the whole thing starts.
And normally you think you're going to get down here, you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he just never had a chance to. Allgaier just kind of, I think, needed to give that spot up, get out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
It's going to be tight. Oh, they're wrecking like crazy back here. Got them all. You see the 48. Sounded like he may have had a tire down. That's Austin Dillon. You see the 48 there on the bottom coming off of the corner down here, turn 2 down the back straightaway. Little contact there, which might have been where the flat tire comes from. And there you see he's having issues and they slowing down.
Yeah, he knew he had a problem and he was just trying to slow down, and everybody else just couldn't get checked up fast enough.
I think that little bit of
Saw Chase Elliott on the outside of the 18 and the 41 right there.
Trouble! One car around and 1 in the wall.
Hamlin's in
11 and the 10.
Hamlin, Keselowski involved, and Almirola, and Jimmy Johnson. Good grief.
That was crazy. 38's torn up, 10's torn up.
3 wide, look
Already.
out, contact
There we
the
go.
88.
That can't
He's
be good.
around, hits the wall once. Another car spinning down the backstretch. That's Brian Scott, Ryan Truex, Brad Keselowski. He's involved. There's Almirola again into the wall. So quickly, the 5th caution comes out, and
I have a 33 clip.
boy, the 88 had a pretty good race car, but it's torn up now.
We just had such a mix of different cars. That
Cars can go in that turn at one.
Larson.
Four wide. Oh, no.
Into the wall.
No.
Goes Kurt Busch and Truex and more. Bowyer all torn up. Keselowski.
Mercy.
Oh, overtime.
Well, we know as we get closer to those $1 million.
And the 4 almost got into turning 2. Now they're 3 wide.
And around goes the 18. He catches the 19. Mark Truex Jr. into the wall.
Straight. Get going. They're wrecking behind it. Pick it up a little bit.
Pole, Custer involved. 18 gets loose here. Oh, he gets tagged by the 10.
Did the 10 get hit by the 1?
Yeah, I think the 1 got in the quarter panel of the 10, turned him into the 18, and look at that behind him. Chris Buescher was having a really good day. It's just a bobble right there, and he has to get out of the gas.
And Joey all the way out of the gas. Harvick out of the gas.
So watch the 10 down there on the bottom. The 1 and the 10 turn. Yeah.
Yep.
That's there.
Nothing intentional. It's just they're all three wide, and
Boy, Joey Logano in the 20 took a look at the inside.
Mark Martin around. Martin gets hit and turned.
sake.
Stewart tags him. Spins up to the wall. Jeff Gordon, Carl Edwards, Jamie McMurray, and more.
I think 3 of the 4 Hendrick cars were involved there.
Ooh, I got tore up.
Yes.